is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm gonna run to the bread until we all got them buckets. With the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Good. Waiting. Right there. 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 41.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Shotgun snap into the give to Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. When he finds his target, it's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Mike 28. Mike 28. I'm coming.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brought down by Taylor.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 40-yard run on 1st down.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Working from the gun, Wentz. This will be taken in by Hightower. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Complete to John Hightower.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
a gain of 3.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up
3.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Number 23, Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
Tough run there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State. And while he has some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year, too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score on a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
We get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing his Wentz. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now Wentz. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Pulling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right there, 56. Watch the run.
We're scoreless after
the
1.
First quarter with no score.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Complete to Miles
So
Sanders.
many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check in. Hey. My 28. Hey, pick your game up. Joker.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
2-yard line.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
56. Check 56.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's in for Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Rams nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick. This will make it into the end zone.
The Rams
He'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now it's gone. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019, runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
Here we go, tonight. 20. What we got?
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Nate Gary.
Brought down by Nate Gary.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And a Rams.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Going up top for Kupp. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Let's see what you got. We're in 52. 2 for 1.
From the gun, here's Gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete to Robert Woods.
Robert Woods.
Touchdown,
43 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
26, Miles Sanders.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the counter now with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. will take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 70 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Rams 7.
Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. 46 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They'll run on first down. Akers. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Cox on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Goff now looks to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And goal at the
23 yards, the final tally. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Forbath for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
He's going to take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm going to pull out one for the safe boy till there's nothing left.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
Wentz now on first down. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
And now you saw exactly why the rookie out of TCU, Jalen Reagor, was selected in the first round by the Philadelphia Eagles. Great quickness, terrific speed, adds a deep threat to the lineup. And remember, Carson Wentz threw for over 4,000 yards last year and didn't have a single wide receiver who had catches over 500 yards. A terrific addition by the Eagles in the first round, albeit a bit of a surprise. I think they're going to like what they get out of this young man from Fort Worth.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Wentz to his rookie wideout Reagor for an Eagle first down.
39-yard line.
Deep ball for Goodwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee that coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun. Gone. Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Goff now looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's Johnny Hekker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 45-yard punt before they're on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Akers fighting him off. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Number 23, Cam Akers.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
25 yards for the touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Rams 21, Eagles 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Kill.
Wentz going to throw. Now he's forced in and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spent all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
39-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's the ball carrier.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. In third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep him.
And it's complete. He's got it at the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
The score, Rams 28, Eagles 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it gets symptomatic?
I like that analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
My 28, you gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
From the gun, it's Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff going up top for Kupp. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
And
well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Made back at the 44-yard
It's pretty
line.
evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution.
And they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Allen. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone. And he takes it across for Rams. Touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down
at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to blow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
And it's third down.
Down. Here's a run by Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
A gain of 16
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now the 6-year man from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Tackled by Will Parks.
He was brought down there by Will Parks.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Los Angeles, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games up.